Hello, I am the Rose Rundown, your reviews and ranking girly, and today we're going to review the first two episodes of Two Ways with Erica Mena. Now, we all know who Erica Mena is. She's a controversial chick, and honestly, she lost her job at Love and Hip Hop, so I guess she had to make some money somewhere. Like, you said the wrong thing. You ain't forgiven from it. But we're going to move on. She has been on reality TV for 15 years, and she's been very open about her love life. Now, her ex-husband, Safari, he basically chased her on Scared and Famous, or whatever that show was. And I thought that they were a perfect fit. But actually, and she did say this before, she didn't want him, and I guess she gave in. But why did you marry him then? Like, why did you marry him? And then she got two beautiful kids out of it. And it's different. It's giving very much. I can't stand this chick. Because, ooh, I went on her on TikTok. Tequila. I can't stand that hoe. Okay? Like, she was using the Bible to, like, which I don't think that's fair. Like, I love God myself, but that's not fair to use it to condemn people. I don't like that. And I can't stand her. But she did worse than she did. Like, Tequila did do worse. Okay, and the little intro is cute, whatever. Like, we see everybody. One of the cast members did pass away, so we'll get into him a little later. One of them looked like her ex-girlfriend, Sin Santana. I think it was Cheeky. She looks very much like her. I guarantee you, she probably not with whoever she picked. Or maybe she could surprise us. Maybe she still is. I don't know. So we're watching this for entertainment purposes only, okay? And she wants Bambi from Love and Hip Hop to come and help her with this, which I can see that. I was like, man, y'all jumping on all the damn networks, aren't y'all? Oh, I also forgot to put in a disclaimer. There will be a lot of bleeping out because a lot of the names, which we'll get into a little bit, Erica Mena chose. They said a lot of names that you can't really say on YouTube. So get ready for my bleeping era to come back. Okay. And we learned that Bambi and Erica went to the jail together. What's the story? And then the girls and the dudes are on the bus together. They are on the bus. And one of the dudes did get killed, which I will bring him up in a minute. And the ladies think that the guys aren't really giving what they're supposed to be giving. And they thought she looked like fun. And Chi looks, again, she looks like her ex, Sin. So the twins, I think it's the Pole twins. I don't even remember their names. Because, like, they were gone within the same episode. They wanted to have them both together. So basically, they wanted to do what that couple is doing on 90 Day Fiancé. And wanted to be a throuple. And then they are doing their little introductions. She's like, oh, yeah, I'm Selena Powell's. Like, we know who you are and we don't care. You like to use men. And you're into women? I don't think you're into women. Like, didn't you do something with a guy or something? Using him or something? And then Aaron Pied Piper, which we find out was his nickname later, was very argumentative. And then we meet Jason. He's a 27-year-old virgin, which, hey, he's never had sex. He's licked it, but he ain't been in it, if you get what I'm saying. And he wouldn't mind sharing his woman with another man or woman, which is very interesting. And they kept calling him a bottom. And then we see this girl. She's like a doll, so basically she's trans. And then we meet a store. I was like, what the F? What the F? And I think it's 7. I will put a picture of him up at least for this. Because, like, that is very sad in the way that he lost his life. He lost his life a week after they finished filming the show. So that is very sad. And then, just saying, you could be a virgin and watch a lot of bleeping is happening already. And he said he don't want to be around a bunch of wars, which I get. And then they started arguing, and I think Aaron called them Zach and Cody. Like, leave them out of this. That's not their real names. Cole and Dylan Sprouse, let's leave them out of this, because they are way too, they would not be on the show like this. As a matter of fact, married, so keep them out of this. And Aaron is arguing with one of the twins. Again, cannot remember the names. Not him taking off his jacket. I'm telling y'all, if I could put the meme right here, if anybody was in that, I love, because I was, 14? Yeah, I was watching it. I Love New York, Flavor Flav era. Those two, it reminded me of Tango and White Boy. Because Tango was like, what? And White Boy's like, get out of this car before I beat your man. So he gave that vibe. He gave that flashback. And if you don't know the show I'm talking about, you're probably too young. And Aaron was giving Tango vibes. But except Tangle didn't fight as much as he did, you know? And Aaron tackled one of the twins. Again, I forgot their names. It's honestly not that important because they ended up leaving. And Bria, you know, the doll, is talking to Aaron. She's like, your hot breath. Your breath smells like okay, and she gave him a peppermint, and they up there yanking and yelling, Zeus, can we work on our pacing? Y'all have been around for like, what, 5, 6, 7 years now, this app? I don't know, 8 years at this point. Work on your pacing, because why are we sitting on the bus for like 20 minutes? Shorten it, decuten it, thank you. And then there's like, oh, we're so excited to be here for a couple weeks. What do you mean a couple weeks? Don't all these dating shows they last a little longer? And then Erica is like chanting, you know, she's like, they're all chanting outside of the mansion, made her feel all the feels. And she's loving both men and women. And one of them was talking about they dangling size. Like I said, it was this big. Like, ain't nobody asked you for that. And then Bria's like, oh, you know, I have tits up here. Like, girl, ain't nobody asked you all that. And Aaron is just showing off with his roses. Like, okay. And she was disappointed that there were issues coming in. But girl, this is Zeus. This ain't VH1. They don't have issues off the bat. Off the bat. And she's laying down the rules. And yes, we've seen you in your stepmother movies. Now let's respect each other's space and mindful. And she told them they're not there to F each other. So that's why she had him in the girls' room, guys' room, or whatever. And he likes his tease. He wants to be in love when he sticks it. The virgin. I feel it. I definitely understand that. And these two girls were fighting over a bed. And then they actually got into a fight over bed. Again, this show gives off Flavor Flav vibes. Because here's another flashback to another show. Safari and H-Town. They were fighting over a bed. And, you know, Safari's like, don't be hitting me with, no. H-Town was like, don't be hitting me with flowers, you know. So just go find another bed. Go find another bed. And they fighting hard. Meanwhile, there's another girl in the room. She's minding her business. And then Bria comes in to break it up. Like, good for you, because the other girl was just looking. And a bed. So that was the end of episode 1. Now let's talk about episode 2. So the two ladies, Chi and this other chick, which I didn't remember her name, they were still fighting over the damn bed. Like, it was not that serious. And Erica thought they were playing with each other, but like, no, girls. They wanted, she said she don't want no girls in bed together, or at least they could have slept in the same bed, but you ain't fooling around in that bed. And Erica wanted to put the guys in a hotel. Erica, Mena, they were all gonna fight anyways. It does not matter. It does not matter. And the twins are considering if they want to leave or not. And they're like, we got hit on national TV. You get what you signed up for. And I think they were generally there for her, but not for the drama. So they both decided to leave. So bye-bye, twins. Everybody is taking a sleep. And Jaden, whatever, sees Chi and Jason. Jason is the virgin. And the guys didn't really hear the fight. So Gypsy is the girl that got into the fight with Cheeky. And Gypsy's like, I don't like people touching me. I just wanted my space respected. And she feels like Seven is just there to F her. And then we hear about somebody named Elijah. And I don't know y'all names. So we need some nicknames. Flavor Flav style. And then Bria and the turtle, Aaron, get into it. And he said he didn't know she was trans, but she said she was on the bus. You didn't listen because you're a hot ass was blowing in her face. What Lamar got on, he's giving silly Willy Wonka, but I didn't think that was the vibe that he wanted to give. And meanwhile, Erica Mena got her homegirl there. They're bonding, whatever. And then I'm trying to figure out, did Bria kick him in the balls? Like, okay, you hit his precious jewels or his hand or whatever. And her selections are interesting. Like, Zeus, I don't know, did y'all have that dude that picked the One More Chances girls? Because, like, it was very an eclectic group of people. And she said there's a lot of beautiful people. And Erica, okay, so we get to the naming part. Erica, there was this one dude that popped up. She was actually looking at the dude's dick. Okay? And thank you, Erica. We need some names. And Erica's interested to see why Selena is there. She's there for clout. Erica asked her what her body count was. She said it was 50. She named Gorilla. Y'all see why I had to bleep out a lot? You see why? And then another dude got named Pee-wee. Like Pee-wee Herman. Like, rest in peace, sir. But that name wasn't it. And then she had a girlfriend 3 months ago, Goldilocks. I really liked her name. It went with her hair, so I liked it. And then we have Mr. Troublemaker, Mr. Turtle. He says he's a plumber. She calls him Pied Piper. And then he decides to take his shirt off. Nobody asked you to take your shirt off with Zeus. Keep it going with the dating shows. Like, don't get me wrong. I love baddies. I love Johnson's Cabaret. But watching the dating shows is a different vibe, okay? And she gives her the gypsy. She gives her the name Closet Freak. And then there's this professional football player who I thought was hot. He was married 4 years ago, and Erica Mena decided to call him the Lalo. He did not like that. He did not like that. But his attitude made him not cute to me. They're going to call one person Master P. You got Master Cheeks, okay? I think Erica's really digging Master Cheeks, but is that also because she looks like your ex-girlfriend? And then she gave Willy Wonka. I was like, please give him the nickname Willy Wonka. Like, he already looking like the Black Willy Wonka. And Bambi over here clowning him with his shoes, mismatched shoes. And she was feeling him. And she gave him the name Golden Ticket. I think he had one of the best names. And then another girl's name was and he has a gift for her. Another dude has a gift for her. And there's a of a mold of his That was a big one. Trophy. Like, your freaking Bambi said, get up. And then got the nickname of Cat Dog, because are you trying to be feminine or masculine? Because you keep switching to your masculine. I don't know if you're trying to be taken seriously, but you want to do that, stick to the feminine side. And then Jason. I like Jason. I kind of feel what he's saying about virginity. Like, you can't be giving that away to anybody. Yes, half a virgin. We feel that. So his name is Mr. Thang. And Erica's like, you throwing me off with the thangin'. And then Gypsy got too many tattoos. Rat-a-tat. I think that was another chick. Rat-a-tat. I can't remember who that is. We'll figure it out. And she's too excited to go look. And then we see Seven. And we already talked about him passing away. And the next girl, she loves her style. I can't remember who was Rat-a-tat. Gangsta Bay. And then this dude comes up with his grill like, baby, you did not lead your grill, okay? Your real teeth look good. You don't need a grill, honey. And he's a man of God. Amen. He's religious, but not conservative. I like that, because I'm the same thing. I love my God, but I'm not conservative at all. And Bambi said, so the producer comes out and tells Erica and Bambi that the twins left. She's like, damn, man, they over here effing up my double child support check, you know? And she was like, man, it would have been nice with being with both of them. And DeLalo, he wanted to leave. He couldn't do it with the name. He doesn't want his brand to be associated with that. And Erica Mena was like, can we just change the name then? He was like, he was not feeling it. I just think he saw her and he wasn't feeling her vibe. I don't think he was feeling her. I think he needs some time to heal from his divorce. Even though it's been 4 years, he probably needs some more time. And then, so basically 3 guys have already left already. And there hasn't been an elimination or change or whatever they're doing yet. And then Pied Piper needs to shut up. So Lena told him to shut up. And Pied Piper saw numbers getting exchanged. It was 3 of them. We got Pied Piper and Breaker getting into a fight. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this review. The next one will be episodes 3 and 4 whenever I could post it up. And we're just going to keep on going until the show is over. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.